Before Jesus, I actually went to church. I went to a Presbyterian church, Lutheran church, whatever church was the most social in the town that I lived in at the time. And so I was sort of a church girl, but I really didn't understand what it was to have a personal relationship with Jesus. At this first church retreat, I was at Corona Presbyterian Church in Denver. I obviously knew I hadn't accepted the Lord, and so I sort of said to God, yes, you're right, I'm a sinner. My life before Him, I'm very headstrong, independent, and I asked the Lord into my life that particular church weekend in September of 1978, and kicking and screaming, basically daring the Lord to do something with this life I had. And God just used my kids and my husband and the fact that I was so far from home to chisel me, and still chiseling, and here I am today.
Before Jesus, my life was you know what? My life was fun, I guess. I mean, I don't want to act like it wasn't, but it was pretty crazy. I can't say everything that I did was, I'm not going to act sad about it, but, it was probably not the best things. There were some crazy things I shouldn't have done. Yeah, so I think I always believed there was a God. Matter of fact, I did. I just hated God. I had an easier time believing in Satan than I did God, and trusting Satan than I did God. But yeah, the aha moment came, I think, when I was just at a point of despair, and I kind of was doing things I shouldn't do, and got pushed to a point of I guess almost death. I think the change for me has come from realizing and even learning through the years of God, who God is, more and more. I don't think I'll ever arrive of total knowledge of who God is, but I think my life changed because it helped me see people through God's eyes a little better, and helped me see myself through God's eyes. And
yeah, it was pretty much all about me and what I liked, and I did like the smorgasbord religion. I took all the little parts and pieces of everything that I liked and squashed them all together. I woke up and I smoked pot and I went to sleep, and one day I found out I was pregnant, and it wasn't all about me anymore. And I've said this story a million times. God will get your attention, and He just got my attention through giving me the opportunity to be a mom. That was the 2x4 He hit me with. And I remember hearing in youth ministry that God was the father to the fatherless, and my girl didn't have a daddy. And so I kind of went back, started going to church, and learned about who God and who Jesus really was, not the God or Jesus that I wanted to make up, but who He really was. I realized I have a purpose in life, and I can still be wild, and I can still be crazy, and I can still be insane, and God still chooses to use me. I think where we make the mistake is we say once you accept Christ, everything gets beautiful and magical, and it doesn't. Life still happens. I just have a Savior to help me through it.